Alrighty guys, good morning. Today we're doing another episode of Minecraft, and as always, I'm Tortimer the Grey, your host. So let's see. Well, since the last episode, we spent last episode touching up our base, or putting together our base, I guess. So let's step outside real quick. Made some improvements around here. Put in a little dock that kind of matches our bridge. In the house here. Kind of did everything in here. I guess we just thrown up the shelves, so I threw in my furnaces and my storage, and so we've got all of our chests, and everything's pretty much organized at this point, so doing well there. I did some caving, or not caving actually, I did branch mining down, I was clearing out our other place on the other side of the island. Oop, don't want to break that window. And I figured I'd do a couple of branches in the mine over there, so got some new materials. Brought Fluffy inside because her lead kept breaking. Mentioned we'd have a loft up here, so we got our bed and our enchanting area. Yeah. So pigs are doing well up there. Threw the potatoes up there too, I think. Got the chicken farm all cleaned out. Threw together these little horse pens, little horse stalls, I guess. Right now I've just got one in each. They can hold two each. But I've only got 2 horses, so figured I'd just do that. Nothing too complicated, just a lever here to... No, there we go. Lever there. I was going to do something real fancy with, stuff, but I figured for now we'll just do this. And we'll get fancy when we, I don't know, do something else. Sheep farm's nice and big. A little over big. I need to extend out their pen. That's probably my next improvement here at base. But yeah, so I guess technically there's been one episode in between now and when we set all this stuff up, but I scrapped it. It was I did another trip, and man, was it bad. I didn't armor. I mean, I had some armor on. I had some leather armor on. I don't even know if it was enchanted. And the nether for this world is pretty terrible, actually. I'll show you the chicken farm while we're talking. So I set up the chicken farm, got chests for everything, and a little hopper chest setup thing here. Pretty much... Yikes, can you hear that crackle in the audio from those chickens? So basically the chickens will feed their eggs down there. Got a decent little flock, I guess. Flock of chickens? Is that the... Anyway, flock of chickens. So we've got a decent number of them. When they get overpopulated, I kill them, and then I get their meat and stuff, too. But yeah, anyway, so... since I was setting up base, I kind of filled in the hole over here where pigs were at. The cows and chickens were in here, so I cleaned this out, emptied the chest, took everything back over there. Oh, I should have taken that furnace. And then I figured, well, I'll set up my nether portal over here. So we went in, and yeah, I mean, you have to go almost 1,000 blocks to find a fortress or anything, and it's all like floating islands over lava. Like there's no good open space to go traveling in, and it's just a mess. So I ended up scrapping it. We died, and then we couldn't find our stuff, and then by the time we did find a fortress, like we got a couple of things we needed, and we were gonna just head back, and then couldn't find my way back because we were like 1,000 blocks out, and like jumping over I mean, it was there's no good way to get around in there, and so we're gonna have to get full enchanted, at least iron armor or something to get that going. But today we are gonna do a little bit of exploring. There's some hills and plains and stuff over this way that will come into view any minute. There we are. And so I figure we'll kind of just sail around the coast for a bit and see what comes up. Oh, are we losing the daylight already? So this could get eventful. So yeah, we lost a bunch of stuff, and yeah, just it was bad. So I scrapped it. We will do Nether again sometime soon, though, when we're better prepared and make it more interesting. I may do some pre-scouting just so I can figure out where to go to get to the fortresses and everything. But yeah. So we've got this. Looks like a hills plains biome. That could be interesting, I guess. Let's jump out here. And just kind of see what we've got. I was gonna bring the horse over, but yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I figured going by boat would probably yield more fruit. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, extreme hills over here. Get up that slope. Yikes. Alright. This is cool. So we're looking for really anything interesting today. Just kind of an exploring episode. I don't want to explore too much of this world because, well, we're going to kind of, this same direction that we come off of the island, I'm sure there's stuff the other direction too, but really I don't want to go too much because I think I've heard, well, and I have heard that there's a new update coming out for this game, 1.7, and it probably won't be for a couple of months, but apparently it's a biome update, so they're adding some new biomes and stuff. So I don't want to render too much of this world, because if they update, then I'll have to go way far out to get that new stuff. So we'll explore out on this side of the island, from the island, but I don't want to go much the other direction. So we'll explore over here just to kind of see what we can find. I know, I'm pretty sure we can find wolves. Wolves in these snow biomes, that would be cool. I'd love to get a couple of wolves back to the base. If we can find any cool looking caves or anything off the surface, that we can do. Ooh! Ouch. So we can do a little bit of exploring here. We got a lighting glitch going on here. There we are. Oop. Hey, buddy. Alright. We got some iron and stuff. I actually don't want to put down any more torches than I already have, but grab this iron really quick. Yeah, so I'd love to find some wolves, another village or something, some more horses. Really would love to get, we don't have any extra, well, we do have some coal with us, but I'll bring a little bit more just in case we need to make more torches, because we're a little low at the moment. And I'll come back to this. But would really love to find some donkeys, actually, is what I would love to find. Because donkeys you can put chests on, so they can be like pack mules, and then they can carry some of your stuff. So that would be cool. I'd like to get some of those. Really, I'm just looking to gather a little bit of everything in this that the game has to offer, and we'll continue to build our farms and everything. And yeah. So another desert. Are we just like looping around, or are there really this many varied biomes in this area? This is kind of crazy. Was it last episode? No, the episode where we did exploring last time. Get on up there. There we go. Was we came across a desert and a snow. Well, I guess we started in the snow, but in a swamp and a plains, and I mean pretty much everything all in one place. So it's kind of crazy how much variety we're getting. Usually I don't get this lucky, but if we could find a temple or something, that'd be cool too. Really just anything we haven't seen yet would be awesome. So but thank you guys for watching. Had a comment or two on the last couple of videos, so that's pretty cool. And I think we'll do some multiplayer and stuff throughout this too, kind of shake things up. But I feel like we're kind of getting away from the land here. But yeah, I think next episode we'll probably do. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this series was so that we had the Minecraft world available to us. to do things like recognizing our donators and things like that. And we'll probably do other things to recognize them throughout the channel, but I want to build little statues to each of our donators. And so I've got to figure out where I want to do that exactly. I'm thinking maybe doing it along the bridge, but you know, because that's a long place that we will have to cross occasionally, or regularly rather. So I figure we might put something there, and that way we can see their little statues all the time. And really, those will probably end up being some sort of form of pixel art or something interesting. But yeah, we'll probably do that next episode. My sheep farm's going along pretty well, so I think we probably have the resources we need for that now. So that'll be fun. Looking forward to that. But yeah, I'd love to, if you guys have any suggestions on things you'd like to see me build, or I mentioned last episode that I posted that, you know, I try to build original stuff on here. So like that little horse stall or whatever was something just quick that I threw up. Obviously nothing super exciting there, but if there's something that you guys would like to see built, let me know. One idea I had was kind of trying to come up with ideas for things on like multiplayer servers. So if you play on like a faction server, or maybe they use sponges or something for protecting land. Basically anywhere where you can like claim land. Usually it's between like 15 and 16 blocks square, so usually about a chunk. And at least I think that's how big a chunk is. But you know, so if you can only protect us 15 by 16, some of these bigger builds you see people use may not be as useful. So I thought maybe we could... Oh, and we've got wolves. Awesome. I came mildly prepared for this. Should have brought more bones. Need to get at least 2 of these to love me. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got 1. You sit. Darn it. 981, 667. Alright. Well, let's see if we can't find some skellies. No, because you'll just die. Come here. Little dog, you are just in the way. That would have been much easier if I wasn't worried about killing you. Alright, so let's see if we can find some skeletons and we'll get some bones. Throw a torch down over here. So that was awesome. There we go. If it's night, that'll be easier to find at least. So we'll leave our dog there. There's a skeleton. There we are. We got a bone. Well, that's not going to do us much good. Alright. So now we gotta go on the prowl. Creepers, which are no use to me. Come on, skellies. You know what? This is just typical. Anytime you want something around, nowhere to be seen. And as soon as you don't want them around, they are all over you. And that's just Minecraft for you. Ooh, that was close. Oh, and that happened. Okay, well, free resources. Spiders, don't need spiders. Ooh, interesting thought. If we can't find any more skeletons, I brought some tethers. I wonder if you can just tether wild dogs and bring them back. That'd be interesting. If I can't find them, I want to get at least 1 more back to base so I can breed eventually. I got a bunch more bones back at the house, but didn't want to bring them all in case we died and then lose all of our resources, which is dumb. What else do I need bones for? I should have just brought them. But man, look at all the creepers. The one mob I really have no use for. I mean, I guess I really don't see myself doing a lot with TNT. There's some skellies. Do I have any arrows? I have a arrow. That was smart. Made sure to bring a bow. Ah, this is not happening. No bueno. Let's go back into the trees. Not going into a flat open space with a dozen creepers and a skeleton. That's just not happening. There we go. That's the way. There we go. Another bone. Probably another couple arrows. Nice, nice. My bow's running out a little bit here. Or, I don't know if it's running out or if I enchanted or if I've got a bow I picked up off of somebody. No, I think this was just a skeleton's bow. Because I lost all my stuff in the nether. But yeah. Alright, well, let's try over here. But yeah, man, the nether, it's bad. And this world's, I mean, some nethers are not too bad. They just, you know, here we are. Come from the high ground. Oh, we needed a bone. Well, I guess I won't really complain about arrows, but, I mean, yeah, in some worlds they're, you know, flat, you spawn on the ground. This one I spawned up in the roof and, like, no real ground to speak of. It's all just lava, so there's no easy way to get around, and there we go. Alright, 4 bones. Let's try that. See if that works. If that does, then perfect. We will head home and count today a success, because with the breeding now, I mean, wolves used to be so kind of a mixed bag, because you'd get them, but they don't have a lot of health. Here we go. A couple more bones can't hurt, really? Could have sworn I saw a bone there. Oh, hey guys. I tried putting Smite on this sword. I had a book that I had enchanted that had Smite 2 on it. And then when I attempted to... when I went to the anvil and put it on, it, you know, I had enough levels and everything, but like it wouldn't put Smite on the sword, and I'm not sure why. If any of you guys know why, for any reason why I wouldn't have been able to put Smite on my sword, let me know, because I am interested. Oh, our wolves have wandered. Where'd you go? Ah, easy. Don't really want more eggs. Come on, I know there's a couple others. That's a sheep. If I could get a handful of these guys to take back, that'd be better, because you never know if you're going to lose one along the way, or whichever. Huh. Wonder where they went. So anyway, yeah, I tried putting Smite, because Smite used to be pretty worthless, but since they've buffed zombies, it's actually one of the more useful enchantments for wandering around on the overworld. Because they're quick and they hit fast, and yikes, we're losing some health here, eh? Alright, I'm going to kind of just hole up here for the night until it's finished, and then I'll probably head back. Here we go. Villager. You can use the zombie flesh to feed our dogs. They're not too picky, so there'll be a good use for that. Come on, there's got to be some wolves around here somewhere. There was definitely more than 2 there. Where'd they get to? Well, anyway. I guess we will head back. Kill this guy real quick, because otherwise he's going to follow us. We don't want them knowing where we live. It's amazing how shortest lifespan iron really has with some of these things. I mean, I just made this sword before this episode because my last one died. And all right, let's put our bucket away. I'll get these 2 dogs. Throw the flesh down here. Oh, I guess they breed with meat. Okay, well there we go. Now we've got... Alright. Kids, let's head home. So we've got our compass. That'll help guide us. We'll just count the boat as lost because there's no reason not to. It's pretty cheap. So pretty much straight this way, it looks like, for home. Alrighty, I will catch back up with you guys, I think, when we get there. Oh, sorry, dog, did you die? No. Sorry, baby. Alright, there we go. That's why dogs are a mixed bag, because they've got so little life, and before you could breed them, they were so hard to find, too, so it's kind of like, you go through all this trouble of finding them, but then you never want to take them anywhere, because they always die on you. Either they jump in front of your sword like that, or they just, you know, pick a fight with a creeper or something and end up dead. But anyway, yes, I will see you guys a little closer to home. Alright, catch you in a minute. Bye-bye. Alright, guys, so had kind of an adventure getting back. We lost the puppy. I don't know what happened to it, really. It just, I could hear it dying. But what really was exciting was my computer ran out of disk space in the middle of recording there, so I had to stop and copy a bunch of my video files over to my external hard drive and make some space so I could continue recording the episode. There they are. So yeah, I guess that's next on my to-do list, is to well, I cleared up about 300 gigs, so hopefully that'll do us for a little while. But I probably need to invest. I've only got a terabyte internal hard drive. I've got a 2 terabyte external, but I've got an extra slot or 2 for internal hard drives, so I may see if I can find a deal or something on a good couple terabyte hard drive. Because, yeah, if we're going to keep doing this video thing, oh, there. If we're going to keep doing this video thing, probably going to want to make sure we have the room for it, because yikes. So yeah, so basically, let's see, what am I going to do here? I think for now, I'm going to throw these guys in here. Get out, little horsey. Run free. Alright. It's going to be way easier to just... Puppy. So we've got Pongo here. Pongo and Perdita. And they are going to be our breeding stock for our pack of wolves. So you kids are in there. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to take your saddle. Well, that's not necessary. Got leads on me. Alright, you come back here. Put myself out. Grab the leads. There's my horse. I kind of had an overabundance of wheat, so I made some hay bales just for decoration. Get back in there, horse. Come on, everybody in. Here we go. I know we can fit 2 of you in here. Alright, I'll just rope them to that for now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll get all this figured out, and I'll probably make a kennel for the dogs. Maybe we'll do that next episode, because we're going to do some other building with the donator stuff and things anyway. So we'll probably do a little building episode around base here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, again, let me know if you got any ideas on things you want to see built or whatever. Just kind of let me know what you're thinking about the series so far, and if you guys have any ideas on direction we should take, I'd be happy to hear it. So thank you guys so much, and have a good one. Alrighty, bye-bye.